Bitcoin and Ethereum are on the verge of pumping to good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is DaVinci Jeremy. You know how I do. I'm 5x5. And I'm looking at the charts and woof, I think Bitcoin and Ethereum could explode to new highs in this October month. Let's talk about that in today's episode, and also talk about, the banking system, right? Talk about some fake accounts and a few other things. Then we're going to be talking about the TI and the charts at the end of the show. So make sure you watch the whole thing. And if you're interested in trading, you head over and you open up an account at bybit.davincij15.com or okx.davincij15.com or 2bit.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below and in the pinned comment. Thank you guys. All right. So I noticed that nobody voted for me. Very few people voted for me. And that's because in the link in the description, it was the wrong link. Sorry about that. I've corrected it in the previous video and it will be corrected in this video. So pause the video right now and head over and vote for me at the Blockchain Live Awards. I really appreciate it. All you guys doing this for me. And yeah, just head over there and vote. Okay. A lot of people get scammed by fake accounts. Even my brother got scammed by fake accounts. 5 ways to spot fake Instagram accounts, right? And how to block them, right? If you're following me on Instagram, right, or Twitter, right, because they'll do that on Twitter or TikTok, right, and even YouTube, right? There's an easy way. It's not that hard. I'm not going to create a separate account that's specifically for private account for me to talk to you. That's not happening, right? And so make sure that you look for these inconsistencies in the bio, spammy DMs, random comments on the posts, offers of money to promote products and services, and follows lots of accounts. So if the guy says, hey, offers you like money, right? No. If he promises something incredible, no, it's not me. So make sure you don't fall into this trap. Because it's so easy. JP Morgan crypto lead, 99.9% of the conversations are about tokenized assets, not crypto. When it comes to JP Morgan and the banking system, when they talk about crypto, they talk about their own blockchain. For example, they created their own blockchain, right? So formed in 2020, JP Morgan blockchain arm, Onyx, it claims to be the world's first bank-led blockchain. Okay, so they created their own chain so that they can basically create tokenized assets. Is very important. That's going to be there. That's going to exist. That they can control. So I want you to understand here. Come here for a second. The banking system is the biggest fraud perpetrated on man, and the people that work there commit fraud every day. I'm going to repeat that. The people that work there commit fraud every day. No, they don't. Okay. JP Morgan, there have been persecutions of them actually committing fraud. Many people have got persecuted. Oh, it's just a few people. So when they have, just so you know, when they have tokenized assets with their private blockchain, that means you can, your asset can be taken from you if they chose to, this tokenized asset. But they can create their own tokens or take the assets from you and give it to them or give it to the government or whatever they want. You don't want that. Don't want that at all. You want to avoid JP Morgan's crypto assets. You want to stick with Bitcoin, stick with Ethereum. Bitcoin, they can't change. Ethereum, it's a little bit difficult, but it's possible. They can change ownership of a specific asset with Ethereum. All right, it will take a little bit more work with Ethereum, right? But it is possible. All right, so with Bitcoin, you can see we are bouncing off this level of 27,200. I was expecting a bounce off of the 26.8. If we come here, that's okay. As long as we bounce off of it, the 26.8-ish area, and we don't retest. Now, there is a gap, supposedly a CME gap lower approximately, I think it was around the 26.3, but if it happens to fill that gap, it's over. But if we continue higher and we break above this level, its own like Donkey Kong, we could see the 20, if we break the 28,623. So if we're at the 28,623, right, you can see that boom, we can pump heavily. So I really think that this is the case. There is a clear indication, right, that this Bitcoin wants to break the trend here. But right, although this looks very bullish and we could see Bitcoin pump, and this is October, right? You have to look at the overall trend. The overall trend is your friend until the end, and the overall trend is bearish. We have broken, this is a double top here. We've broken all kinds of trends here to down upward trends. So this could be just a rollover pump. This could get a pump up to 30K and then roll over and die. Or we could be dying here. We have to accept that. But this is about mitigating risk. Which way do you want to trade? Do you want to trade with a short, or do you want to trade with a long? I'm thinking here, right? Just since we're in October, right? Even though things look bearish, right? And bearish is the most likely scenario here. I'll have to admit that. I think we're 60% chance we're headed down. But there's always that 40%. And what I'm thinking here, right? What I'm thinking, I know this is like going against the percentage odds. Sorry. What I'm thinking is Bitcoin wants to pump here. And we should take a long, even if, here, let's just go down to the 4 hour. Take a long on a retest of this trend line and see if it takes us up there. You can take it right now. You can take the trade even as we speak, right? And see if it takes us to the 30K with only a 2% risk. And that's decent. So if you want to see this, I know this is coming out later on. If you want to see this faster, I am doing this live. And you can head over to DaVinciJ15.com. I do this live earlier in the day, and then it gets posted later. So if you want to see this, head over to DaVinciJ15.com, and you can actually see me doing this live early in the morning. I do it at 8:30. I publish at 8:30. It's a Gulf Standard Time. So yeah, that's when I'm doing this. So make sure if you want to be there, first ones to see this, you have to subscribe at DaVinciJ15.com. Links are in the description. Okay. Now, if we take a look at Ethereum, you can see Ethereum has retested the bottom here. And if you listened to me yesterday, as I said, right, if we retest the bottom, this is where you should enter. If you entered here, around here, when so yeah, it's okay to enter around here. That's okay. You're still like break even. You're wondering whether or not it's going to break down. If you bought more when it broke down, that was smart of you. Yeah, it was a close one. You had to stop losses at the 16-18-ish area. You could just hold this trade, right, until it breaks the 16-18 area. If it does, yeah, you can walk away. Or reverse the trade, actually. It was what the heck, right? Just because, you're betting one way, and the price goes the other way, it doesn't mean you can't trade the other way. So if we break the 16-18, you close the trade and you switch it to a short immediately. And yeah, you can do that at bybit.davincij15.com or okx.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. And that's what you can do in order to make some money in this market. You don't care whether it goes up or down. You make money trading it with leverage contracts in Bybit and okx.davincij15.com. Okay, well, thank you for watching. A little bit a short one, not that long, and I hope you enjoyed it. And make sure you hit the like, subscribe, bell button and all. And thank you for watching. Cheers.